It is Friday, March 17th here in New York City at New York University. I'm a little bit concerned about the audio today because when I was trying to monitor it, there was a little bit of a glitch, but I'm seeing lots of green bars move up and down as they're supposed to. So please, as soon as you see me and hear me and there's no audio problem, let me know in the chat. I'm really tired today. So, what's happening? My name is Dan. This is the Coding Train. It is a weekly live stream on YouTube where I do a variety of different things that range from showing projects that other people have made, having guests, doing tutorials, coding challenges, and various other things. Everything's good. And so I have a big project that's coming up, and I think I may have improperly misled people that I was really getting started with this project today. And I'm just a little bit behind, or I was kind of wrong about the dates. But let me pull up. Let me talk about what I want to talk about here. So I'm teaching a class called Intelligence and Learning. It is part 2 of a course that just finished up, which was about physics and animation. And this class is, ostensibly about machine learning. But I've been thinking about this a lot, reading a lot of stuff. I'm going to come over here for a second. Okay. So there is the term artificial, intelligence. That's a term. There is the term machine learning. And then there is also the term deep learning. Okay, and maybe that artificial, and maybe there's something like this. I don't know. Is that maybe right? I feel like I was either watching a video or reading somebody's paper where they were making a similar diagram. I don't know who to credit this from, but I probably got it wrong anyway. But so one of the things that I want to do in this course is not simply focus on any one of these particular topics. This is not a deep learning course, which is only about, say, TensorFlow and deep neural networks and deeper and deeper and deeper neural networks. This is not a course just about machine learning. This is not a course just about artificial intelligence. For me, this is part 2 of the nature of code, and the central theme of the nature of code is looking at the beauty and wonder of things in the natural world and writing code that emulates those things for art, interaction, etc. Fill in the blank. And so for this course, I want to continue as that thread. And in many ways, I'm not so concerned with accuracy. And I'm more, my goal in this course is not to teach how to make a self-driving car that works perfectly, but a way of creating software agents that have the appearance, the illusion perhaps, of having intelligence, of making decisions. So there's a lot that goes with that. So I don't know what's so almost like the illusion, and it's very similar to the approach that I take with Craig Reynolds' steering behaviors, which is this idea of creating agents that appear lifelike and improvisational. And so if we can give these things we program and move around the screen a brain to make decisions, they can make smart decisions, they can make not so smart decisions, they can make random decisions. What is a wide range of possibilities? So this is the central theme of the course. I'm bringing it up right now because my plan was the course starts next week, and I think I said next week last week because NYU has a spring break this week, and so my course doesn't actually start this week. In my mind, it was next week, but there's a break in between. So I got a little confused. Then there was this big snowstorm, and I don't know, everything, and I got all this, everything has gone haywire in my brain and in my schedule and my time. But this is what I'm thinking about. Now, what could be a first step to this? I'm just jumping right in. You know how I always spend all this time doing all this introductory stuff? I'm actually on a little bit of a tighter schedule today, and I only have until like 12 or 12:30. This is a shorter session. Although I think I've set myself up, like I've set wrong expectations. My plan was always like, this is 1 or 2 hours every week. And now suddenly I do these like 3 hours, then come back for another. Like last week, I live streamed for 5.5 hours on Friday. This is not sustainable, as much fun as I have doing that. So anyway, today's gonna be a little bit shorter. There's a possibility that I'll have some bonus time, but anyway, I'm here right now. So this is the sort of central topic. Now, what could be a place, I'm coming over here, what could be a place to start? So here's what everyone is requesting and asking for always from in messages I get. Everybody seems to be the most interested in this topic, neural networks. I think, why is that? Well, number one is there has been an explosion in the last few years. Okay, I'm not even kidding you right now. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. That's the fire alarm going off. I'm going to have to leave, by the way. I got to get my phone. I don't know if I should just leave this streaming and like leave the mic on for as long. Maybe I can stream from my phone. Can you guys hear that? Okay, you probably can hear that now. I'm in the hallway. All right. All right, guys. I cannot believe this, but I'm going to have to just turn this off. I don't think I should leave the streaming computer on. And so I guess I will be back at some point later today. It keeps like stopping, but it's going. I'm going to turn off I assume it's, what time is it? 11:15. It's probably a fire drill, but anyway, I'm turning off my mic. Maybe I'll live stream from my phone, or I'll come back at some point later today. Follow me on Twitter. I got to stop talking. Follow me on Twitter @Schiffman. Okay, goodbye.